What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mel here for another classic review, and today I'm reviewing the 1941 short The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, produced by Walt Disney Production back in 1949. It was part of a package feature along with another story called From the Wind the Adventure of Mr. Toad. But before we begin, did you subscribe? Did you hit the bell? If so, let's get on the road. But yeah, I think this is the one that mostly everybody knows. The more popular one than the... Before you had the Tim Burton one, you had this one from Disney, which was made in 1949. It was, well, yeah, it was a package feature. It was narrated and voiced by Bing Crosby. And the other one, the Willow, was voiced by John Carradine. But yeah, this is actually everybody remembers this because it's not the whole short, it's the ending that is more interesting. But yeah, let's continue. I'll explain the whole way. It takes place in October of 1790. We meet Ichabod Crane. And like I said, it's been narrated by Bing Crosby, who's a famous singer and actor at the time of Hollywood. He voices both Ichabod and Brom Bones, which we get to see. There we see a map of... Okay, I'm getting away with myself. We're in the library, which the narrator, which is Crosby, narrating the story of Sleepy Hollow, which we see a map, explain where it is, including from the book into the animation. There we meet our superstitious, lanky, charming dandy teacher, Ichabod Crane, walking by as he arrives at the town of Sleepy Hollow outside Tarrytown. Before that, we get to meet our brainless clown and also jock, Brom Bones, who's known as the local hero, until they all spotted Ichabod Crane. They started singing. There was a song called Ichabod Crane, which describes him if he was a scarecrow or those his foot or shovels. It's kind of catchy though. Okay, and both the songs were three. There's actually three songs here. One of Ichabod Crane, one of Katrina, and one, the more famous one, the Headless Horseman. As he goes by, we get to see him in the schoolhouse, which he spots a couple students making a sketch of him as a crane. Which he only spanks the child until he knows a whole shitload of food. Which, oh yeah, the more he eats, and he's still skinny. You heard spoil the child, spare the rod, spoil the child? Well, he did that. He gets invited by the child for dinner. His mom brings a big-ass turkey, which, while he's in bed, yes, his bed's in the classroom, while writing his journal, I think it's his schedule, while eating a turkey leg. And the next day, he's teaching a girls' choir, which Brown Bones is about to play a prank, which involves a dog. And yeah, you remember I said Bing Crosby was a singer? Yeah, he has a baritone voice, so he's doing this. And here comes the part when he tells Bravo tells the daughter to howl. He's like, bum 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 bum, what? This is too funny because the women thought that was him doing that, and they just fainted with excitement. Like, what? Dog howling makes you turn on? Oh boy. We're way past 300 years ago. Ichabod didn't know what's going on until the outside. Yep, we heard laughter outside. It was actually Brom and his boys making fun of him. Oh boy. Is he a class clown? But he didn't care. That's what he went for. The food. But then he met his match. Katrina. What? She's a funny thing. I'm betting $50 if she... Then he uses the design for Cinderella as... Katrina designed for Cinderella. If you look closely, they look the same. Blonde hair, looks... They look the same. I think they reused Katrina's design for Cinderella. I don't know. I have to check. I gotta check when Cinderella was released. It was before or after. I have to check. Because this is just weird. We get our song where she telling the guys for a picnic. Then Brom Bones shows up, scaring the rest off. Then came Ichabod Crane, which, okay, here's the thing. Brom Bones just being a, this type of guy. And she just wants him to carry stuff, but then Ichabod, the gentleman that he is, does it for her. She's getting happy, and she looks at Brom and he just ignores him. This is when Brom gets jealous. He tried to downmatch Ichabod in every way as they arrive at her home. Every way. Brom was about to punch Ichabod. He just went back in the room. Brom's trying to open the door, hear something like kissing, and he just like unaware. It's just Ichabod kissing a flower. As he leaves, Ichabod tries to leave. Brom picks him up, trying to punch him, but he gets right in the window. She's just saying, As she leaves, Brom tries to punch him, but actually he punched a tree. Literally. Then he accidentally knocks himself out, seeing double. Which, what is it? She was somebody who couldn't be matched. Yeah. And oh boy. Then we get to see Katrina invited Ichabod for a Halloween party that her father does every year. Which, yeah. All that. Ugh, damn internet. Fuck. Damn. This is why I hate this internet. Let me try to continue. As I was saying. Sorry, folks. When you have this stupid internet, yeah, it's annoying. Okay. I was saying. Ichabod receives the invitation from Katrina, which it says, "Please come." Literally. He's head over heels. He's even in the classroom. He's thinking about her. Her quoting the wealth of her father, which he imagined himself wearing the jewels. Like, oh boy, that's getting dark. But then Ichabod getting ready for the party. He actually ridden a horse, which named Gunpowder, which he's actually pulling a plow. After that, we get to see everybody having fun. Ichabod dances with Katrina while Brom's sitting there. There was a little fat girl right there. She gives him the eye, but Brombo's such a jackass. He's like, oh hell no, and she upset. But then he had an idea of switching her with Katrina with her, so he decided to dance with her, which she is an energetic little woman. He tried a bunch of times, but it didn't work, and soon after, Ichabod won. And he became the life of the party, and everyone was just going over him. Then the wedging hour is about to begin. Brom eating his sandwich knows Ichabod spilled a salt shaker, which proves that, turns out, he's superstitious. So, Brom knows what to do. So, what he does better? He tells the story of the Headless Horseman. And the best way possible. This song has to be pretty good. Which, we get... Ichabod starts getting more nervous and nervous. I think he was trying to fill up tea, he overfills, which made Katrina laugh when he knows her laughing. When he look, you're clumsy. Then came the other scene when when Brom yanks a piece of his hair with a knife, so he cuts in the middle. Then when he's too nervous, he put too much, I don't know, pepper or hot pepper on the egg. When he eats it in the final time, he is too spicy, puffed in smoke. Oh boy. It's just amazing. And here comes the lonely ride home. You see the colors in this. It looks pretty dope for this time period. He's still wandering. No, there's a horseman coming by. Slowly, slowly. Not just him, his horse is nervous as well. They arrive at... Looks like they're in the graveyard. And oh boy. That's when they start to hear some noises. First was a frog, then some fireflies imitating eyes. Then he hears this. Once they thought it was a horse, until they realized it's one of these plants. I can't remember what they're called, You know, they know what they look like. They look like hot dogs. You know, those hot dog plants. You know, the weird ones you find near like ponds and that, or somewhere in the north. And he started to laugh. The horse laughed. They started both laughing like, "Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of." And then came the this laugh, which we all know what it is. I'm not gonna do it because it sounds weird and cringe, but to you guys who never heard it before, okay, I'll try to describe. But it's not like that. It was more deep, darker. I'm gonna play it for you. Let me find it. I'm gonna play it for you so you can actually know the laugh. Let me find it. Okay. Wait. This ain't the laugh. Let me find the laugh. Okay, and here we go. This one. There you go. That was the laugh. And I tell you what, you imagine when you see that, the colors explode. First it was like monotone blue, and then when it points to the horseman, it goes red right there. Red and violet right there. Oh. And then the chase begins. The horseman's still laughing right there, trying to get Ichabod's head in every way possible. He managed to ride around in circles, managed to reach for where the old wooden bridge is, and accidentally crashes into the horseman. He looks into the horseman's, you know, where his head's supposed to be. He looked down. Oh boy, the look at his face when he looks down there. He saw something terrifying. And he knew what? Oh fuck! This ain't even human. He ran. He managed to cross the bridge, but too late. The horseman throws his head, the jack-o'-lantern, and then we get to see this bright color, you know, the colors. That looks dope. The glow. Right in his face, and bam! There we come in the morning. And whenever we only see Ichabod's hat, the horseshoes, and also a splattered pumpkin. And you're wondering, what happened after that? Well, Brown Bum married Katrina, and there were rumors that Ichabod survived and he married a wealthy widow and had a family. But the old women of Sleepy Hollow didn't believe that. Oh no. They knew he was spirited away by the headless horseman. And we got the laugh again, which, come on. And that was The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, made in 1949 as a package feature called The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Yeah, to tell you the truth, this is one of the more iconic laughs. If you don't know that laugh, you ever play Final Fantasy? No, you ever play Super... I don't know if it's Final Fantasy or Super Smash, I think. I think Master Hand had the same laugh. If you know the Master Hand from Smash, he had the exact same laugh as the Headless Horseman. So I think they reused that one. Reused the laugh, which is pretty cool. They reused something from years ago. But yeah. And they keep using the laugh in many things. Like, I think I was watching a documentary called The Real Story of Halloween. They used the damn laugh in the intro. Literally, in the opening intro, when it plans to jack-o'-lanterns, they started to do the horseman laugh. But yeah. And that was the 1949 short, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And let me know what you think. And if you've seen it on, you know, like, maybe on YouTube or... Because this is old. This is from the end of the 1940s. So it's from 1949. But yeah. You can find it on YouTube, or if it's with the package feature along with Mr. Toad, yeah, you can find that too. But let me know what you think of this short. If you've seen it, tell me what was your favorite scene or your favorite song, because there was actually only 3: Ichabod Crane, Katrina, and The Legend and the Headless Horseman. Only 3. All done by Bing Crosby. Damn. He's damn good. And no, he ain't the one who did the laugh. I will know. I can tell by his baritone voice. I think it was done by Belcher, I think, because I checked the cast listing and it shows Belcher right here. Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah. Weird. Kind of weird. Yeah, mostly a cast here, but yeah. I'm just checking. Who did the? Oh yeah, it was Billy Bletcher. That was right. The guy who voiced Pete. You know which one? Mickey's enemy, Pete. If you've never seen this Mickey Mouse short, Mr. Mouse Goes a Trip, where Pete plays a conductor, he tries to tells Mickey he can't bring Pluto. You know, I used to have a little cat once, and when he was all alone, he cried, meow. I think I nailed that right there. And no, I'm not going to voice Pete. You think that's easy? Hell no. It takes time. That will give you a good idea who I'm talking about. But yeah, that was The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, made in 1949, and I'll see you next time. If you're not subscribed, hit the bell and like this video. Have a great day, everybody. See ya. And sorry about the game. The internet is being a total bitch. Literally. A pain in the ass. So, yeah. See ya.